Welcome back to Hidden Tennessee State Parks. After a peaceful morning out on the water, it's time to explore the rest of Warrior's Path. And there's so much more to this park than just the lake. So for part 2, we traded our kayaks for hiking shoes and headed into the woods. Let's get going. Hey guys, I am here at Warrior's Path State Park. I am about to hit up the mountain biking trails because when I was on the kayak float today, the ranger said that these are the most beautiful hikes here. So I'm gonna go check them out. You have to actually leave the state park and drive like 15 minutes around to get here. But he said it's worth it and incredible. And I'm inclined to believe a ranger. So they are actually mountain bike trails, but they're multi-use and a lot of people do use them. So I am going to be doing Lake Road to Boneyard, and it's kind of becomes like a lollipop trail where I'm buckling up. Let's see if I can show you guys where it's Lake Road. I'll take off on Boneyard and then get back on to Lake Trail. So or Lake Road. This looks like Boneyard is 2 miles. Lake Road is half a mile. Okay, so where am I? Here's the parking lot. I am gonna take this Lake Road to Fawn to Boneyard, then walk all this for Boneyard, get back on Lake Road and come back that way. Wish me luck, you know how I am with directions. Warrior's Path is known for its mountain biking trails, miles and miles of twisting, rolling paths designed for every skill level. But even if you're not a mountain biker, these trails make an amazing hike. They weave through quiet forests, dip into valleys, climb back up ridgelines, and give you that perfect mix of challenge and calm. You'll see some features built specifically for riders, like wooden ramps and banked turns, stonework. It gives that whole area this creative, rugged energy. Okay, this has been the greatest trail so far because as I was getting started, I met this really sweet couple and their 2 dogs. And they are also trying to go to all of the state parks. They are trying to do it in 1 year. I probably won't be that successful. They're retired, so they just get to like travel about and have fun, which is amazing. But their 2 dogs were so cute. One was a giant Rottweiler. And I wish I had taken a picture to share with you guys because his big old face. And he was just like the softest little levy. And then the other one was a Corgi. So the Rottweiler was Reagan and the Corgi was Halen. And I just got like loves and hugs and kisses and happy. I told them if they could meet me on the front end of every trail from here on out, that would be fantastic. So I'm really hoping I run into them again on a trail. But for now, I'm on Boneyard Trail here at Warrior's Path. And there's some really fascinating history here about why it's called Warrior's Path, which I will get into, but look how cool this tree is. You see the bark on this tree? Look at this. It's like a whole whoopie-doo. And you guys are gonna have to let me know if you would like to see all of the really great pets that I get to meet along this adventure of mine, because today I met an adventure cat who was on a leash. They're gonna start training him to go on kayak rides. And I've never been more jealous because I want to live that life of having a cat on a kayak with me. And then these 2 dogs, they were so precious. So if it's a yay, which I think it's gonna be because who would not want to see these precious animals, then let me know in the comments. But also, this is one of the main reasons another one of the reasons why I love state parks, because they're animal friendly and people are so responsible about their animals for the most part that it can continue to be. So more animals to come, I think. I have to take a picture of something really cute. Isn't this worth it? Tell me that's not worth me stopping. Look at you, cutie little acorn falling right in there. Snug as a bug. So I really was hoping to get, it's so beautiful. I don't remember what I was gonna say. What was I hoping to get? I got distracted by how beautiful it is here. Like, look up. Right? Am I right? Oh, these trees are showing off, you guys. If you have not been to Tennessee in the fall, you've got to. It's breathtaking and perfect. One of the other great things about hiking in the fall, I mean, sleep is as big as my face. Pretty. I don't know if everybody cares about stuff like this in life. I know you don't. Look how beautiful this tree is. And how important it is to the ecosystem here. So, I wouldn't be me without something. There's always something. And I feel like I can tell y'all this because by the time this video is posted, my daughter's birthday will have already passed and she will have already received this gift. So my older daughter said last weekend that she really wanted to get my younger daughter a hiking stick, the kind that you can put the state park and national park plaques onto. So there's like this one specific hiking stick that you can get, and all of the little state park and national park plaques go on it, and it's really cute and it's a great way to just have memories and collections of the ones that you've been to. So I was like, okay, well, I'm heading to Warriors Path. I'll go grab her one when I get there, and this will be a great present. So after the kayak today, I remembered. I was really on top of it. I was really excited. Look at that. And I sit down to grab a bite to eat at the little restaurant, which I was going to tell y'all about because it's really cute in there. And they just have the regular stuff, burgers, fries, onion rings, chicken tenders. I got a grilled cheese sandwich with ketchup. Don't come at me. Can't help it. I love it since I was a kid. And some onion rings, top notch. They were very good. Anyway, I was chit-chatting with the woman that worked there, telling her the story about this hiking stick, and ordered my food. And I sat down and I was just kind of putzing around trying to figure out what hike I was gonna go on and the map to get here and all this stuff. So I got a little distracted, and when I stood up, I left the hiking stick there because I had tucked it into the chair so it wouldn't fall and clamor about all over the place, because I knew that I was going to drop it 100 times if it wasn't perfectly stabled in there. So I left it. Classic Amanda. I thought about it as soon as I pulled in for this hike. I thought about it and I was like, oh, well, I'll just have to go get it after the hike because it takes me 15 minutes just to drive over to this side of the park. So I was like, I'll just get it after. And hopefully it's still there and they're not closing. Well, they're so sweet here. The woman from the restaurant saw that I left it there, found the ranger, Ethan, who is the one that took our kayaking boat tour, got the roster from him and just started down the list calling people. Until the second person she called said, oh, I think that was Amanda's. I think I saw her buy it because they were some of the people that were in the restaurant with me after the ride. So she just said, I'll keep it here if you can get back. That would be great. We're here till 4:35. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it with the ranger that's on duty. And here's his or her number. You just call and they'll give it to you. And I just think it's so sweet that not a lot of people go through the trouble of making sure that somebody gets their belongings back, and it just means a lot. It's a credit to the people that live around here and work here and to the state parks. So I just wanted to share because I think it's just really nice. Okay, back to hiking. Holy smokes. There. Look at this. Not such a happy tree, right? Look at the amount of mushroom growing all the way up. Dang. Nature's decomposers. Beautiful. Wow, look at this space. Look at these rocks. Wow. Ooh, this area feels special. Like all these rocks make it feel like something here, like sturdy and strong. Ah, this is really neat. So interesting, all of a sudden, there are just these giant rocks and boulders everywhere. Am I still on the trail? Hold on, I gotta consult the map. Okay, I found the trail. I was not on the trail, which is fine, because I was super close by. And I got distracted by rocks. I will say, like, I was even warned that because these are mountain biking trails, they're not marked especially well. So I was told to get the Vienza app because that's the one particularly. Ooh. Oh gosh, guys, this is good. This is really good. Look at you. Oh my gosh, are you precious? Yes, I am. Yes, you are. We got little helicopters here. Ooh, it's a really good squish, guys. Oh, that's good, baby. You keep doing it. Okay, anyway, squirrel. So I downloaded this Vienza app because All Trails didn't even have this hike on the app. It was listed, but it wasn't showing up as a hike like I could take. So Ranger Ethan suggested that I download this app because it's the one, especially for state parks, that's being updated most frequently, I guess. So that's what I did. It's definitely a different user face than all trails. I could see why both are great. But this one is really accurate, and I'm not having any trouble following where I am while hiking, as long as I stick to the map, because I definitely was not on the trail for a second there, getting distracted by all those huge rocks. But we're back. And I'm so happy because really, are you kidding me? Fall in Tennessee. It's just so pretty. The only thing I haven't seen is a lot of mushrooms. I've been seeing a lot of turkey tail-esque mushrooms. Whoa, look at this guy. Wow, look at your little twisted body. Oh my goodness, look at those leaves. She's a beaut. Look at that twisted body though. How pretty. Well, forgot what I was saying again. I'm just very distracted by the beauty here. Do you see what I see? Hi, buddy. This is a box turtle. I'm not sure what he's doing out here right now. So maybe sleeping till I wake him up. Hi, beautiful. Are you okay way up here? Oh, we got scared. I'm sorry. Out in the woods this week, stumbling across this little eastern box turtle, slow and steady tucked beneath the leaves and nowhere near water. In Tennessee, I guess that's actually pretty normal. These land-loving turtles spend most of their lives in the forest and start looking for cozy spots to burrow down for winter around November. If you see one, let it be. It's just finding the perfect place to nap till spring. I took my time wandering, stopping wherever something caught my eye, obviously. A little overlook, mushrooms on a log, sunlight coming through the trees, finding sweet little turtles. The forest here has that peaceful energy that makes you forget how close you are to town. So I was looking for a place just to stop because I wanted to sit and share something with you guys. And I think I found it. It's just like this little peninsula of rock looking over the river. It's a pretty steep drop too. It's just incredible that I can sit here and enjoy this. It's so beautiful. But I wanted to stop because I did something ridiculous, honestly. Instead of bringing water, I brought hot tea. Which is so stupid. You should always have water when you're hiking, and I just forgot. So I didn't. And it's a little chill in the air right now. It's like, I don't know, 55. It's a perfect fall day. It's so beautiful. Just look out here. And this hot tea, which is not really hot anymore, it's just kind of warm. Oh, sis, it's hitting the spot. It's like exactly what anybody could really hope for at the moment. And it feels great. It's kind of giving me life. Coat in the throat. So bring hot tea on your next fall hike, but bring water too. Cheers. Do y'all see it? I almost stepped on it. It's so beautiful. Hey, baby. Wow. I mean, it's so green. You can tell it's looking at me just like I'm looking at him. What species are you? Human. What are you? I'm afraid to move, if I'm being honest. Kind of hoping I can just like walk around. You do you, bro. Have a great day. Happy Saturday, am I right? Working hard, hardly working. Look at this precious bridge completely camouflaged by leaves. There's a spider web. Oh my goodness. Hi, Granny. She good. She good and cute. It just came from down there, and it's just open path for the power lines. And then this is what it looks like getting back in the trail. And this reminds me of a storybook. I can't help but smile when I'm walking through here. It was just like the nicest little entrance onto a trail. I mean, it was already on the trail, but into the forest. It was so beautiful. It's completely lined with ferns all along the side here. Al would be going crazy. This trail has been really cool because there's just been so many different areas, some lakeside, some you can tell is like very new growth of the forest, some like this. So lovely. As I wrapped up this hike, I was ready to hit up the campgrounds. Warrior's Path has one of the most popular campgrounds in the region. It's pretty easy to see why when you pull on in. Come with me. All right, I'm back on property at Warrior Path State Park. Here is one of the main camping areas. It looks beautiful. Let's go for, maybe we could take a quick lookie. So we can see what the camping looks like here, because this is a really nice area and there are a lot of other state parks around here. So here's the camp store. That's precious. And then I'll just do a quick loop around. There are over 90 campsites, most of them shaded, roomy, and tucked under trees. Some are even right along the water. Others sit deeper in the forest for privacy. They've got picnic tables, fire rings, bathhouses, and easy access to trails. There are also some ADA accessible sites, a youth group camp, and some great spots for hammock camping if you're into that. It's the kind of campground where families come back year after year.
Neat. I was saying earlier to the ranger how nice this is because I feel like this state park has a little bit of everything for everyone. It's not just camping, there's fishing, there's boating, there's hiking, there's mountain bikes. There's a huge playground, which we'll go look at because it's just really, really cool playground. The preschool teacher and me geeks out over that playground. So they were saying Duck Island, which is just over to the left, is a really popular spot where a lot of people go to walk their dogs and hike around. So if you're looking to kind of escape the daily hustle and bustle, that might not be the spot. So here is a little restaurant that I went into earlier. It's also where the marina is. They have a little gift shop and snack shop. So I'm gonna park here because then right over there is the playground. So we'll just do both.
This is the playground. And I don't want to go over there because there are tons of children. But crazy. Oh my gosh, it's like a whole nature exploration area. This is super cool, right along a little creek.
The hunting animals feed along with their noses to the ground as the others follow. They hear the sounds of battle as they get closer to where Peter and Edmund and Aslan's forces are bravely fighting the White Witch and her troop of horrible creatures. She had been turning Aslan's soldiers into stone until Edmund fighting his way close to her in massive reward with his company.
This is amazing.
Warrior's Path truly has a little bit of everything. Peaceful mornings on the water, miles of forested trails, and a friendly family campground. One of the most impressive playgrounds in the whole state. It's a park you can visit again and again and still discover something new. Thank you for coming along to part 2. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next adventure. And as always, wrong turns, right views. We'll see you next time.